Cooperatives and Micro and Small Enterprise Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui has decried inadequate funding of the ministry in the proposed budget for the 2023-2024. Appearing before the National Assembly Committee on Trade and Cooperatives, Chelugui indicated the ministry required an extra 49 billion shillings to the proposed allocation of 15 billion shillings. The committee, however, wants the executive to amalgamate various value chains in the ministry so as to reduce the duplication and the cost element.
The Cooperatives and Micro and Small Enterprise Ministry is concerned that inadequate funding in the 2023-2024 budget might affect its programs such as priority value chains, mobilization and aggregation of micro, small and medium enterprises, as well as growth of cooperatives.
For sure, if we are honest and in dealing with this issue of bottom-up economic transformation agenda, then it is time for us to make a statement in how much we allocate this sector.
CS Simon Chelugui lobbied the National Assembly Trade Committee to push for increased budgetary allocation for the ministry from the proposed 15 billion shillings to 64 billion shillings. The ministry has aligned its estimates for 2023-2024 to priority value chains, including leather products, dairy products, edible oils, and construction and building materials.
For us here is to facilitate that process, to enterprise the whole value chain. So we need to put in, and why we are requesting for more, for increased funding, is because we are not just focusing on the product, because the product is as good as the process. If the process is not promising, the product will not be promising as well.
The committee, however, wants the executive to consolidate the various value chains in ministries to reduce duplication and cost.
The budget depends on the cities, so it's very hard at this point to assure them that at least they can get enough that they want. You have like 5 ministries which are dealing with the same component. Maybe it is cotton. You realize that agriculture is dealing with the cotton, cooperative is dealing with the cotton, another entity, Rivertex, is dealing with the cotton. So, but if you can align these resources into one component, you will be able to manage and you will be able also to oversight, and at least to get the result is easier.
Elsewhere, Water and Irrigation Ministry is seeking an additional 100 million shillings to revive the stalled construction of Korusoin and Uma dams in Kisumu and Kitui counties, respectively. Water Cabinet Secretary Alice Wahome urged the National Assembly Blue Economy and Water Committee to enhance budgetary allocation for the ministry so that stalled projects can be revived. Gishuki Washira, Prime Edition.